Namo Buddhaya. I got a couple of questions relating to nature and I thought about covering them up. Now, the first question is that, say, supposing my nature is to be angry. Does it make sense for me to be angry all the time with every situation? Because that's my nature. Now, that's not how I need to see it. The nature law here is whatever the state of mind I have, the result is instantaneous. So if I'm in anger, jealousy, pride, prejudice, or having some views, opinion, and that means I have a conflict. So whenever the mind is in conflict, there is going to be a very constrictive feeling. So if somebody were to look at the center of the heart, really, or even as an example, let's say there is a desire. So when I see a woman and she looks pretty, there is some kind of feeling which is going to be in the heart, as though somebody has stolen. And that's the reason we also use this phrase called as she stole my heart, or this song stole my heart, or whatever it is. So that's a very figurative way of putting through what is happening. So either I have a very constrictive feeling or some feeling which makes me uncomfortable. So when I'm having any one of those nature which are uncomfortable, that can be felt instantaneously. So the nature does not wait for anyone to change or to do something. If that nature is continued, the same feeling is going to be there all the time, irrespective whether the person believes in it, doesn't believe in it, or whatever it is. The nature is going to continue. Knowing this constrictive nature, what I can do is to change my nature. So instead of being upset, now I am all encompassing and I don't feel anything about anyone, neither pride or jealousy or envy or anger or hatred or whatever those things are. Instantaneously, at the very moment, there is an expansive feeling. There is a very happy sense of feeling. And that pleasurable feeling is coming because of my nature. So earlier my nature was being upset. Now my nature is not being upset. So I need to watch for myself, like explained in the Dveda Vitakka Sutta, that two kinds of thoughts. One thought bringing misery, another thought bringing benevolence. So which should I take? Obviously, I need to work out on that state which brings me happiness. So my happiness is not dependent on any person or anything. My happiness is dependent on my reaction to the things. So if I don't react at all to anything that is happening around me through eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and smell and thoughts, and then there is always an expansive feeling. This is the first part of the question. And the second part of the question is that if I were to cultivate, what is going to happen? Either one of them. Let's say I were to cultivate. Now that is where the destiny comes into picture. So the whatever we call as next life is decided based upon the quality or on the my nature. So the consciousness gets established on that. Wherever it is, it is going to get established on it. So the basic aim is to recognize these immoral qualities I have and do all that is required to remove them, because it doesn't add any value to me. It is more constrictive in nature. So I need to remove that constriction and only take those which are expansive. So when I become expansive, when the mind becomes expansive, the chitta becomes expansive, then it doesn't have any hindrances. So the 5 hindrances are instantaneously removed. Hope I answered the question. And thanks for writing those questions. And do let me know if you want me to cover furthermore on that. Thank you.